Brothers and sisters of Centenary Church, welcome once again to Worship Everywhere. Today we're going to be doing some modern worship songs, but if classic worship is more your flavor, we're going to be doing some of that later in this week. And we do call these videos Worship Everywhere because we don't know what physical location you might be in. But even if we're not in the sanctuary, we are still in the presence of God. And even if we're not together in person, worship is still our obligation and our joy. And I want to remind you, as we go through these songs together, if you want to sing along, please go for it, because God is glorified through that. But if you are going to worship better today by simply looking at the words on the screen, reflecting on them, and turning each one of those phrases into a silent prayer, God is glorified through that too. Whether you sing or whether you stay silent, find a way to glorify God right where you are. We're going to start off today's worship with Lay Me Down. In the past when we've sung this song, I've personally thought about how we're supposed to surrender our ambitions, surrender our goals, because God might have a better idea of what to do with our lives. Today I want to take a different look at this song. It's valuable to surrender our ambitions to God. It's valuable to surrender our goals. I think right now it's super valuable for us to surrender our fear to Him. I am not going to focus on my fear. I'm not going to focus on my anxieties. I'm going to focus, God, on what you desire for me to do in my life right now, because He still has work for you to do. Quarantine or no quarantine, you are His children, and He's called you and created you for a purpose, and He's equipped you for a purpose, and He's put you in this situation where you are right now behind closed doors. He's got a purpose for that too. So let's let go of our anxieties, let go of our fears, and confidently look to God and say, take this life and let it shine. It will be my joy to say, your will, your way. It will be my joy to say, your will, your way. It will be my joy to say, your will, your way, always. With this heart open wide, from the depths, from the heights, I will bring a sacrifice. With these hands lifted high, hear my song, hear my cry. I will bring a sacrifice. I will bring a sacrifice. I lay me down, I'm not my own. I belong to you alone. Lay me down, lay me down. Whoa, and on my heart this much is true. There's no life apart from you. Lay me down, lay me down. Whoa, lay me down, lay me down. Letting go of my pride, giving up all my rights. Take this life and let it shine, shine, shine. Take this life and let it shine. I lay me down, I'm not my own. I belong to you alone. Lay me down, lay me down. Shall I Fear is such an appropriate song for where we are in our lives right now. Coronavirus is scary. I look at the same stats you do. Brothers and sisters, I feel it. I'm worried for the people in my life that are in those high-risk categories. But we serve the God of angel armies. Pastor Bob, in his video devotional that he released on Wednesday morning, talked about the passage where this song comes from, where Elisha's servant was looking around him on the hillsides and seeing the gathered armies of the nation of Aram. And he was afraid. He panicked. He went to Elisha, the prophet of God. And Elisha prayed that God would open his eyes so that his servant could see the real situation out there. He could see who's really in charge. He could see who was really outnumbered. Brothers and sisters, I think we need that same prayer. So as we sing this song, or as you sit and silently reflect on this song and you look at the words on your screen, however you choose to worship today, pray that God would open our eyes too, so that we not only see the scary news reports, but we see what God is doing in our lives and what God has called us to do in these lives. This is Whom Shall I Fear? You hear me when I call. You are my morning song. Though darkness fills the night, it cannot hide the light. Whom shall I fear? You crush the underneath my feet. You are my sword and shield, though troubles linger still. Whom shall I fear? I know who goes before me. I know who stands behind. The God of angel armies is always by my side. The one who forever, he is a friend of mine. The God of angel armies is always by my side. My strength is in your name, for you alone can save. You will deliver me. Yours is the victory. Shall I fear? Whom shall I fear? I know who goes before me. I know who stands behind. The God of angel armies is always by my side. The one who reigns forever. He is a friend of mine. I know who goes before me. I know who stands behind. The God of angel armies is always by my side. The one who reigns forever. He is a friend of mine. The God of angel armies is always by my side. Always by my side, the one who reigns forever. He is a friend of mine. The God of angel armies side. Brothers and sisters, that's the end of our music today, but it doesn't mean your worship cannot continue. So please continue worshiping God in your hearts, continue worshiping God in your minds. Lift up those silent prayers to Him at every aspect of your day today. Scroll up and down your Facebook feed and ask God, who is it you want me to talk to, and glorify Him through the way that you interact with other people online. I love you, Centenary. God bless.